rate of return on investment or internal rate of return, the IRR. The IRR will state that if the internal rate of return on a project is greater than the discount rate, then you will accept the project. And if the IRR rate is lower than the cost of capital, is lower than the discount rate of the project, then you would not accept the project. You will reject it. So basically what you need to understand is that IRR is the interest rate that is required to break even. And when we're talking about the break even, we're talking about the NPV. We're talking about the break even for the NPV. So NPV equals 0. So from a diagram perspective, this is what it looks like with the discount rate on the x-axis, and then we have the NPV on the y-axis. And IRR is when your NPV equals to 0. That's your internal rate of return. And what you see from the diagram is that anything to the left of IRR, our NPV is positive. So any discount rate that is less than the IRR, we're going to have positive NPV. Any discount rate that's greater than the IRR, we're going to have negative NPV. Example 3. The proposed expansion of a company's plant facility requires the immediate outlay of $90,000. Expected net returns are given in the following table. Calculate the IRR of the project. So before you start on the next question, what you need to do is you need to first click on second function, clear work, because you don't want the numbers from the previous question to get carried over. Okay, so we're going to go to the cash flow function, and then we're going to click second function, clear work, and that will clear all the numbers. So that's what you need to do first. Once we have cleared the work, then we can start typing in a number. So we have the immediate outlay of $90,000. That's your cost. So for CF0, we're going to put 90,000 negative. 90,000 negative. That's your CF0. We're going to go down. Our next cash flow is C01. So C01 is $15,000, and that's for 1 year. So C01 is 15,000. We go down. That's positive number. It's for 1 year. So frequency is 1. We go to cash flow. The second cash flow is 28,000. Enter, and then we go down, and then frequency is 1 as well. Then we go to cash flow 3, which is the 35,000 in year 3. So 35,000 year 3, and then frequency is 1. So F03 is 1, and then cash flow 4 is 23,000. Enter, and then we go down to frequency. Frequency is 1, and then we go to cash flow 5. Cash flow 5 is year 5, and then enter, and then go down. Frequency is 1, and then we go to cash flow 6. Cash flow 6 is $5,000. Enter, and then we go down. Frequency is 1. So once we have typed in everything, so once we have typed in the cost at the beginning, and then once we have typed in all the 6 cash flow, what we're going to do is we're solving for IRR. So therefore, we click on IRR. We click on IRR, and then we press compute, and then we're going to get the 11.63.